The reigns of Khufu and Khafra have come to an end, and with them so too is the fourth dynasty of Egyptian ruling families. But Lady Kentekawis, a distant member of this family, has given birth to a new pharaoh named Userkaf, and so the royal line continues unbroken. With Userkaf begins the fifth dynasty, an era that promises much change. Userkaf has decentralized the rule of our country somewhat, and has granted more power to local authorities. Now nomarchs such as you are free to handle their own affairs. Pharaoh will not attempt the construction of a massive tomb to house him for eternity, for he has another project in mind for you. Pharaoh has declared Ra, god of the sun and of the kingdom, to be king of the gods, and intends to proclaim his sovereignty throughout the land. Many sun temples already dot the Egyptian landscape, but Pharaoh wishes to extend Ra's influence to the very edge of our kingdom. To accomplish this, you must build a fortified settlement at the Bahariya Oasis, far into the western desert. Use what water you can find there wisely, for what little there is to be found so far from the precious Nile is usually coveted by the wild beasts of the desert. You must also beware of attacks by Libyan warriors and Bedouin of the desert, which have plagued the desert caravans of late. Plan your defenses carefully, and make use of whatever resources, such as wood and game, you can find at the oasis.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pharaoh, and we are here in the Bahariya Oasis, the western desert. And it seems like we're going to be needing a population of 3,000, pretty low on everything, but we do have a monument rating of 13, which means it's not that big of a monument. But the reign of Khufu and Khafra have come to an end, but now the lady Kentekawis, is that how you pronounce it? Given birth to a pharaoh named Userkaf. So let's just jump into it and make sure we pause the game and have a look around at what we've actually got. What are these things? Antelope. Okay, so we've got antelope to hunt and no water. So there's no water trade routes. And it did mention that, well, there's going to be bandits out here. So I guess let's have a look at the food resources we've got. Hunting lodge, work camp, that's it. Okay. The monument. We have the sun temple. And I don't know what resources it requires. What raw material is going to make? Woodcutter? Just wood? Let's have a look at our... I don't know, what was it again? No, it's up here. We got to have a look at our trade routes. Where'd the music go? Alright, the music doesn't play when the game is on pause. I'm not sure why, but... where is it? Old games always have these weird glitches, don't they? There we go. Now let's see the map of the world. We are... Oh, the Sphinx is actually shown here. Okay, where are we? Oh, there. Bahariya Oasis, our city. So we can trade. Let's see what we got. Meat. We can... they sell. What can we sell? We can sell wood. Okay. We can grain clay. They buy clay. They buy pottery, reeds, papyrus. They buy straw. We don't have many raw materials at all. We got meat and wood, basically. So who buys meat and wood to start things off? They buy wood, so I have to open that straight away. Anyone up here? We can't trade with Byblos. Okay, so... now who sells raw materials? Who sells clay? Okay, these guys sell clay. And they buy pottery. But I think we should start up our wood trade first. Alright, now looking at the map, I guess residential areas need to be around here. Hunting is here and here. Okay, and this is a bit rougher. So I think residential can go along here. And I want to try something a bit different. I don't want to stick to just basic blocks anymore. I want to try build a more natural atmosphere. So I'm going to try build something a bit more natural this time around. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I'm going to plan my city and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. We've got these residential blocks down, so we should wait for people to move in. Where are people moving in from? Is it the left or the right? I also tried to trap these antelope away, but apparently I can't do that because they can walk over that. Okay, I'll just let them roam around. Alright, people are coming in from here. We do have a trade route going, but we haven't set anything to trade. We want to sell as much wood as possible. Okay, there we go. And while we're doing this, let's have a look at our monument, the Sun Temple. Does this need to connect to water, or how do I... Oh, you can just go anywhere? Okay, so I don't want to build it too far away. How does this work? Does it need to be... No, it can be anywhere. Okay, so I guess we'll just put this down like right here. Allow people to walk around it, and it's not too far away. Yeah, let's go ahead and place this right here. Oh, you need 220 blocks of sandstone to build it. Oh, okay, it's not a monument you build over time. Alright, so people are starting to move in, and I, of course, spaced out where the initial houses were placed down. So let's slow the game down and build our fundamental stuff. Patron god is Ra, of course. So let's go to Temple of Ra. Place one of these down right there. And we're going to need a second one. So I'll just put 2 here and then 1 over here for Set. Set can go right there. And let's get the basic stuff. Firehouse. Let's place that there. We need 1 over here as well. Firehouse. Architect's post in both. And a police station at both. And yeah, that'll do. Oh, over here on this side I'm gonna place them as well, because we're gonna have this road go down this way like that, and we're gonna have our industry down here. So let's go ahead and place some raw materials. Woodcutter. We'll place we'll put a storage yard, but we'll give it a bit of space for the residential stuff. That's fine. Storage yard will go there, and this will just accept wood. There we go. And we're gonna start getting our woodcutters going. So I guess we'll place down 4? Like that, I guess. 4 woodcutters to start. And that's the temples, that's the water supplies there. Let's speed things up. Wait for people to move in. And we should actually focus on getting some food. Now, food is a slightly different issue. The granary should go between here, which means we're gonna need a firehouse and an architect's post on this side as well. So that should be good. Then the granary can go right here. It's not best for desirability, but we'll work with it. Or actually, what we can do is, yeah, we'll put the granary here. And this is accepting just game meat. Yeah. And we're going to extend this road up this way. Or should it go the other way? Extend the road down this way, I think. To the back. Yeah, and we can clear off some of those trees. And we'll get rid of this intersection. And there's a lot of trees around, so it should be fine. We're gonna get rid of these trees, because I want my hunting lodges to go down this way. Should be good? Yeah, it should be good. Hunting lodge, hunting lodge. We're gonna need quite a few of them. Maybe 6. And that should get enough food to get people going. And just to make sure it combats the desirability from the granary, we're gonna build some gardens around like that. There we go. Looks fantastic. So now money is short, but we have our food industry coming in. People are still moving in, and our exports should pick up from this wood supply. How much can we trade wood from here? 2,500? That's quite a lot. I'm not sure how much each one of these will produce, but we're gonna put down 6. And we are now short of workers, but we should prioritize this stuff. Infrastructure should be 1. Actually, no, let's not prioritize them quite yet. Actually, no. Infrastructure is very important. Let's put infrastructure in. Because if things start burning down, that's going to be very bad. And 2 will be religion. Because it's just important that that goes along. Does water supply not count as infrastructure? I guess it doesn't. We'll have to do that. Okay, now we just gotta wait for people to move in and things should be good to go. We could actually place down more houses like here because we don't need so much space on the inside. I'm gonna boost our population by doing that. We could also fit in more houses here. I don't think we need this much space, but we'll see how that goes first. Alright, so we got a first trade caravan coming in here. And we have, I think for the first time now, unemployment. Yes, we got unemployment. So this trade caravan is going to come in and start buying things. And then we are going to, let me just speed it up a bit. Alright, buy some stuff because we need the money. Oh, it's worth a lot. Look at that. So now we have some money from that trade caravan. And actually someone else is coming as well. You go buy some wood as well. Because we need the money to start setting up more industries and stuff. Oh, this is worth a lot. He totally bought it out. Okay, good. And we have unemployment, 25%. We'll prioritize that. And now, how are the gods feeling? Approving? Good. That means food is also going to start stockpiling here, which means we can now open up... where's the place that buys game meat? There was someone who bought game meat, right? No? Maybe I missaw. Unit, they buy straw. Here, they buy pottery. Oh, I guess no one buys game meat. We'll just stockpile it for fun anyway. Huh. Maybe yeah, I definitely... Oh no, there's people who sell meat, right, okay. Anyway, now that we got some cash, we could start importing clay and exporting pottery. So let's open up this trade route. Pay to open that. And actually, how much pottery can we sell per year? They will buy 1. I don't know what 1 shield means. Let me see. 1 shield is... it's 1,500 in that case. Is it 1,500? 1 shield is 1,005. Okay, so I need to import 1,005 clay a year. Import to maintain 1,005. Okay, and we will be exporting pottery when we can. Okay, so now we got to set up that industry. So let's set up a road. Where can pottery be set up? I think just down this way, I think. Yeah, we can just place this road like that. Because everything's a land trade route, we don't have to worry about connecting things. So we got a firehouse, we got an architect's post, and then we just have a whole bunch of potters. Leave a bit of space, and we'll have 6, I guess. That should do, and a storage yard at the end. Right there. And that is going to be accepting pottery. And oh, we need a second storage yard to be accepting. I know, I'll set this one to pottery. And this one to clay. There we go. Now we got a pottery industry. We just gotta let that connect and see if it deals with our unemployment. Alright, just touch the houses. Is that working? There we go. Are these all employed? They are. Perfect. Now, how's our unemployment? It is perfect, I think. Where's employment? No employment problems. Alright, awesome. So now we'll have a pottery industry going, and once we get a bit more money from the wood, we can open up the trade route and sell pottery. Alright, fantastic. We've got plenty of food coming in as well. We'll keep that stockpiled. Lots more people are actually moving in. We're gonna have to build some other stuff. We're gonna need shrines soon, I think. So let's put down a couple shrines here. Oh, we should actually leave that open. Because Yeah, how do we do this? Ah, we can put shrines back here, of course. So, a couple of those shrines, and a couple to set. One there, one there. Okay, that takes some money. But that should keep the gods happy. Okay, good. So, this is all looking fantastic. I'm gonna skip ahead until we get some pottery going. Alright, so we got the clay in, potters are going at it, and we actually ran out of money, so because of the import, so we actually got a boost of 2,500. But selling the wood also gave us plenty of money, and we had to destroy a bunch of houses because unemployment is just insanely high. So I'm gonna have to just remove more of those houses even. But food supplies are now great, so we could, you know, evolve the houses if we want. Wood seems to be generating enough, and actually I mistook. I didn't actually need to open a trade route to import clay. The city of On actually sells clay, which is kind of useful, but never mind. I guess that'll balance out once we start importing some limestone, or is it sandstone that we need? I forget. Anyway, we didn't need Eonet as a trading partner. Yeah, so we're gonna need to open up with Abu now. So let's open that. And let's stay here. How much can they buy? 1,500 pottery? Yeah, okay. So pottery, let's export. Export when over 1,500. Is that how I want to do it? No, let's export when over 800. Because we want to have some pottery around. Actually, no, let me count this. I want to have 800 over there somewhere. If I ever want to use pottery, I need to bring it over to that side. Oh well, it's not important. Just export it all. That's fine. Export everything. Okay, so now, what do we actually need for the monument? This sun temple. We need 220 blocks of sandstone. So who sells sandstone? This is limestone. That's sandstone. So Abu sells sandstone. Anyone else? That's plain stone. No, nothing? Okay, so is it Abu? Yeah. So we got to start buying sandstone. So we're gonna need a row of storage yards which can accommodate this. How do we do this? We could just expand this road. It should be fine. And we're gonna put down 4 storage yards, each one just accepting sandstone. Alright, here we go. And the last one. Okay, that should reach those houses, and we can now just go ahead and start importing. We need 220, right? So just to be safe, I'm gonna set it to 225. Okay, good. Are we gonna need to give any burial provisions? No, I don't think so. Alright, that looks good. Just make sure these storage yards can actually reach those houses. Yes, they can. Fantastic. We got lots of money going around. Food supplies are good. We can evolve our houses anytime, and we actually should put down like... I wanted a pavilion there. How do we do this? We can extend this road round like that. Cut off that road. Put down the firehouse and architect's post, and we can have our entertainment set up here. We'll just need a juggler's school, a conservatory, and a dance school. How do we want to place this? Like that? Yeah, there we go. So we got our entertainment set up. And how's our employment looking? Still 6% unemployment, so it's gonna be fine. We can probably place down a couple more houses. And there we go, sandstone's starting to come in. Selling pottery and selling wood should be able to supply enough of that, but it's gonna take a while. How many? We need 220? So just to place it down, we need 220. So how many storage yards do we need? If there's that's 8. Wait, really? We have to stockpile 220 in one go? That's gonna be tricky. We're gonna need more storage yards than this. If that's 8, 16, 24, 32. So what's 220 divided by 32? 10 will be 320. We're gonna need about 8, I think. 8 storage yards. Let's see if we can just fit them all here in a row. Is this fitting just about right? So this is gonna be 10 storage yards. Just accepting sandstone. Accept none, sandstone. Accept none, sandstone. That's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's 8. I think 8 should be enough. Yes, 8 should be enough. So that's all the space we need for sandstone. We'll see if this is gonna... Can these storage yards reach the house? I think it can. Just looking at it, I think this one is not reaching, but that one is? Really? Maybe if I delete that road just a little bit. There we go. Okay, good. Sandstone's coming in, wood's going out, pottery's being made and going out. Entertainment is going. This place is super entertained, which should help with our ratings, I think. Culture's actually fine. Just prosperity. Monuments. Yeah, prosperity and monument. Should we... City has no employment problems, which means... Let's go ahead and get a bazaar going. You are just going to buy game meat and evolve these houses. Because we can always delete these houses and just keep an evolved area, which is going to be nice. And population actually has to be quite high. What was population requirement? 3,000? We're not even at 1,000 yet. Alright, so from here on out, it should be pretty simple. Stockpile sandstone, keep our exports going. We've chopped down a lot of wood. Keep making money, build prosperity, and we should be good to go. Oh no, I forgot about this. We're gonna be invaded in a year. That is not good. Military. We're gonna need a recruiter. How's this gonna work? We can fit a recruiter right at the end there, but that's not a good place for it. Back here we'll do a recruiter, and we're also gonna build an academy, and then we need to have a fort of archers. It's gonna have to be archers. I hope this is not... Oh, we could actually be invaded from there. That's not a good place. How much is a fort? Forts are 1,200. Okay, we're gonna have to go into debt for this. But I need some archers going here. Okay, we're in debt. I wanted to start collecting taxes, but to build a town palace it's expensive as well. We're gonna have to survive on this for now, and I'm going to stop our imports. Clay can continue, but I'm gonna stop the imports of... Oh, we actually made some money. That's good. Oh, money's coming in again. Okay, fantastic. I wanted to build a town palace in a somewhat safe area, because one problem is thieves. So what I can do is I can... Where can our town palace go? It needs to be on the water. So we can just have this road sort of extend back here with a firehouse and an architect's post. And we're gonna need a couple police stations. Stop any thieves. And town palace can be stuck right back there. Fantastic. And that means we can now put down tax collectors. One there, one there. And these houses aren't evolving, which we kind of need them to do for the population. And we're in debt. Okay, but we have an army coming in. So we're just gonna train up as much as we can. We're short by 37 employees. People are gonna move in from this evolution. It's gonna be fine. Alright, fantastic. So, that's good. We'll still keep the sandstone off for now. We have 48 already, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait for a few more trading things coming in. How's our trading for... Wood is not maxed out? Pottery is though. Okay. So we're gonna very soon fill this up with pottery, because we're producing more than we need. But it's okay. There we go, people moving in. Alright, so hopefully the army that comes to defeat us doesn't actually succeed. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so it seems like we're gonna be invaded in 1 month, which is very soon. I built a bit of a wall, I've gone into debt. I have 2 forts of archers now though. Well, 1 full fort and 1 partially full fort. But they're gonna be here very, very soon. It's January, which means exports should reset, and that means we can start selling things again. I stopped import of clay and the sandstone. Let's just hope that we don't get absolutely destroyed here. We have 1 and a bit fort of archers. And I don't plan to import weapons or copper onto this one, so I hope... Alright, we're under attack. Let's go to the site. They're coming from there. Okay. Let's go here. Change the line to there. And you guys stay at the back for a bit of backup. Change the direction to there. And I want you guys to line up right here to defend our storage yards, because those exports are not only important, it will delay everything if we don't stop these guys. Stand there, stand there. Alright, it seems like their archers are firing back. Can those guys at the back reach? Yes, they can. Okay, good. Let's start killing them. Come on. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's too many of them. Oh no, 1 guy made it through. Can you not destroy anything? Okay. No, 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 don't. Stop him, stop him. Come on, don't lose. Are they retreating? Yes! I was so worried that he was gonna destroy our pottery storage yard, which would have been very bad. Anyway, money is starting to come back in, which means we can rebuild this potter and resume our imports. Let's see, our imports of sandstone, which was supposed to be 220 blocks, I think it was. And also our clay. Resume the import of that. 1,200 is actually fine. We don't need to import to maintain 1,005. Alright, good. And just to secure us forever, I'm going to build another fort of archers right here with the money we have right now. So if we do get invaded again, we'll have plenty. So now, we just need to get these some beautifications going to get these houses evolved. And over there it's going to be a little tricky because this is not a very desirable location. Might need to adjust some things there, like getting rid of these 2 houses and replacing it with shrines. 1 to Ra, 1 to Set. How are the gods feeling? They're displeased. Oh no. Ra needs more stuff. Let's build maybe another temple to Ra. Just stick 1 there. Just for now. We probably should have built it over there, but it's fine. That should help. Yeah, it's apathetic now. Good. Okay, so we're gonna have a formidable military. Exports are going, imports are going. And now, looking at the ratings, prosperity is 22. Yeah, we just need to boost our population, for one, and build that monument. Now, if we were to boost our population, we gotta have them work somewhere. There was a bit of a disease just now, so we built some sanitation. But I'm not sure what else we can build to take up construction guilds, maybe? Brickworks? I don't know what's required of the monument because it just says, the Sun Temple just says 220 blocks of sandstone to build a Sun Temple. I'm not sure if it's just like that's it, or is there going to be construction? Do we need to produce bricks? I don't know. And oh, the city's sacrifices in combat are greatly appreciated by the Pharaoh. As a result, the Pharaoh has decreed that you receive 24 blocks of sandstone. Fantastic. That's going to be filling things up much quicker. So keeping Pharaoh happy, the kingdom rating is going to be good. So we should try stay out of debt for now. Alright, but for now all we can really do is build up our sandstone and see how far that takes us. Alright, it's a new year, and as you can see, I've set up another import-export industry here. I'm importing gems to export luxury goods. And that's going to be very, very good. We're importing gems from Serabit Kadim, and we can export it to here on. They'll buy luxury goods. So that's going to be good. That's going to boost that industry a bit, and boost our income a little bit. Because we need to set up these industries because we need 3,000 people, and that's going to be bad. Our prosperity is bad because we keep going into debt, and kingdom ratings dropping because of that as well. So this year I really do want to sort of focus on boosting income to sort of stop that from happening. I could also set up a beer industry where I import barley to export beer, and having beer will also allow us to evolve these houses, which would be good. But for now I'm just going to wait for the money to come in because we just got into the black and gonna wait for...
It's the trader's life for me.
Yeah, wait for a few more of these trades to go through so we actually have some proper money to deal with. Oh, I didn't even realize this. We're under attack. I didn't... When was the... Did I lose that message somewhere? No. I wasn't even warned that someone was coming. Okay, this is gonna be... Let's line up here. Let's line up here. Let's make sure they don't get to our city at all. Create a wall. Rotate that. Yeah, you guys stand there. You guys stand here. You guys stand here. Maybe a bit further back so we can get into proper position. Like that. Okay. I didn't even know we were being invaded. Okay, they're gonna stop walking there. Alright, we do have three legions of archers this time around. So we should be able to deal with this no problem. And yes, we are still losing money. We're not quite exporting enough stuff yet. You guys move up there. So you can deal with those archers over there. Move up a bit more. Come on, why aren't these guys dying? Alright, you move up there. You move up there. Now it's just an archer battle. Alright, we're starting to make some money now. I think I just have to wait till the next year to actually start making some proper money. Alright, one more. No, is he gonna... Wafiti! Wafiti, are you gonna escape? Wafiti got away! Oh well. He can tell his other Libyan friends to not invade my city. Alright, so how are we doing on everything? I stopped importing gems for a little bit. We have a lot of sandstone. How much do we have? 176? I think we can import 40 a year. So next year we can't quite hit our target, but the next year we can. Okay, good. Are we actually importing the maximum amount of sandstone every year? Yeah, 40 out of 40, we are. Okay, and once we stop having to import sandstone, we can actually direct our efforts elsewhere. But right now it's January. I'd still have to wait for more trade to come in before we can actually get things going. We are selling luxury goods, but buying gems is also expensive, so it's not the most efficient trade, I think. But setting up more of these industries will help, but I need some capital to do it. I want to set up a beer industry, but that's going to be a little tricky. Alright, so here we go. We actually have a message. A Libyan army will approach in 2 months. That's pretty soon. But I'm just over here setting up my beer industry. So I need, let's see, what do I need? I need 2 storage yards, which are far enough away. Like that. 1 storage yard there, 1 storage yard there. One is gonna be accepting barley. And one is going to be accepting beer. And we just need to put down 4 breweries. I think 4 should be enough. Maybe a bit more. So I'm gonna extend this road just a little bit. I'm gonna put down 6 breweries because we actually want to consume beer. And I'm going to set to import barley. Oh, I need to open a trade route. And we're going to export when we're over 800, I think. Yes, that should be good. So let's go to the world map. We need to open up a new trade route to Dashur. It's going to be cheap. And we are going to import to... How much do you want to import to maintain? A bit more than the usual. Import to maintain 1600. Because there's going to be some stockpiled into there as well. So it's going to be fine. And then we can set here to getting the beer. So that's going to be good. Fantastic. And now we just have to wait for that army to invade in 2 months. So let's speed things up. And we actually need more people. Would you look at that? Let's place down some houses. And let's actually shift this physician over. Right, we're going to be invaded in one month. Going to shift the physician over and I'm going to put down... Where is it? A bazaar right here. And you help yourself to pottery and game meat. Evolve those houses for me. And that should solve our population problem. And we're in the black, so pretty nicely. Now we just have to wait 1 month for that invasion to happen. Money is not as stable as I'd like it, but here we go. Libyan army is attacking us. Slow things down. Let's set up our wall of defense. Right there. And we actually get battle music this time, which is awesome. We don't always get battle music. This invasion might be slightly tougher than the others though. Alright, there's quite a lot of them. Let's hope we can actually handle it. I might actually have to put down another fort after this because this is quite a lot of them. But we just need to kill enough to get them to start running away. Come on. Can we handle them? Well, the military music stopped. You move up to fight them. They are retreating. Well, that guy's retreating anyway. You move up. You move up. Stop shooting that guy and shoot these archers. Alright, we actually won that pretty decisively. Just a couple more of them before they start running away. And yes, there they go. All running away. Wafiti! Wafiti again! You escaped my grasp one more time! Oh well. You guys return to forts. Money seems to be doing okay, but... Oh, we have... That's why we went into debt again. We imported barley. But we got beer going. So that's gonna be good. We want to stop emptying that, and we will accept game meat up to half. Okay. And we'll let that storage yard get the pottery and the beer that we need. How is this market going? 400? This market? Yeah. Okay, there's plenty of resources to go around. And we can start evolving these houses too. I keep forgetting my palace is over on that side. Alright, but besides that, everything looks to be going swimmingly, and Sandstone is at 204, which means the coming year we'll be able to get enough. I think we could actually get almost enough this year. It's okay, we'll wait for the trade to come in. But besides that, yeah, we're just gonna wait for next year we'll be able to build our monument, and hopefully our exports and stuff will stabilize. Oh, would you look at this? Because of On is growing, they're willing to trade more planks of wood. On is our main export for wood, right? It's our only export for wood. They now buy 4,000. That's gonna help so much in terms of money. Alright, so we don't have to worry about anything else, but we got some beer here. So let's go ahead and start using it. Buy that beer. Evolve these houses. And we're still selling luxury goods, and we've almost got enough sandstone as well. Just need a bit more. So I'm just waiting for some trade to come in and give us the sandstone and see... Oh, we will be invaded in 2 months again. Okay. We should be able to handle that. With 2,000 residents, we're doing well. Ah, look at those houses. We got the modest apartment. And they need a courthouse to evolve further. But we are going to be invaded in a month. So let's have a look. Courthouse, we can place one down. Let's place down the courthouse and we can evolve these houses a bit further. That will help with our prosperity at least. Now, is that sandstone coming in or what? We still don't have enough. We'll just deal with the invasion first. And look at that! Spacious apartments, and they need scribal schools or a library. And I don't plan to import papyrus anytime soon. We do have a bit of money to spend here. Let's evolve these houses just by placing those around. And actually, all of this should be shrines. So let's go ahead and put down 1, 2, 3. And we're under attack from there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So, same as last time. Over here? I guess we can place it over here. This is gonna be the Sun Temple. I'm just gonna place it there. Maybe I'll give it a bit of space. I've never heard this song before. Alright, I'm just gonna place the Sun Temple right here. Okay, we do actually have to build it. Let's see, the monument needs sandstone. How much do we need? 160 blocks of sandstone. This is gonna take a while. And work camps. Okay, that's where all our population can go. So sandstone, we need to import it, right? Who sells sandstone? And we should probably already have... That's plain stone. They buy limestone. Wait, is sandstone what we were importing? It is. So the whole thing is sandstone? Okay, so we gotta import another 160. Why did it auto to... it actually autoed to 165, okay. We're gonna need that. And do we need any burial provisions? No. But we've got a bunch of unemployment. So let's go ahead and extend this road out. And that is going to be a bunch of work camps. With a firehouse and architect's post. So you see the way I build these cities. It took me a while to actually realize you can do this. You have a block of housing and then you have these arms sort of sticking out, which is always good. Why don't we have any barley? Huh. Anyway, there's the work camps. That should help with employment. Yep, good. And they can get started on that. Another 160 sandstone, huh? At least we didn't waste time like not preparing for something else. Okay, and then from here, I think we just need to wait for the sandstone to come in and continue building this stuff. It's a bit of a walk to get over here, but it's gonna be okay. But we can now boost our population by throwing more houses around. We actually don't have any entertainment in this block. We should build a road here and put down a pavilion. And get more people moving in so that we can actually get more work camps. Alright, awesome. Looks good. And sandstone's still coming in. Fantastic. So, we got our monument on the way. Are we still importing barley? Yeah, we are still importing barley. It's just too much trade is going on. It's a new year. We'll sort that out. Alright, we'll see how that all goes. Alright, so we actually got some carpenters building these ramps on this thing because apparently we couldn't actually get things built until we got more carpenters guilds. I put 2 down here, but then I also put 1 over here just to sort of supply raw wood into this carpenters guild directly, so it's a bit closer. We put our stonemasons guilds over there, but we're still not making money, and I found out why. It's because all those trades that we're doing is from one location, and you can see they can't even buy enough wood. They bought all of our luxury goods, they bought all of like as much as possible wood, but it's not buying any beer. So beer is actually not an export. So I'm gonna stop exporting beer and just have it be a little industry to supply this beer stuff over here. Because one trade route can only do so much, which is very important to keep in mind. So there's that, and it looks like we're gonna be invaded in 2 months. So we're still not making enough money. I stopped import of gems for a little while because we got a stockpile of luxury goods. But yeah, we're just sort of spending all our money on sandstone at this point, which is growing. We're at 46. So 4, 8, 12, 16. It's supposed to take 4 years to be able to import enough to do that. Hopefully I don't know, we're not getting our favor very high. I would throw festivals, but we're just not making money. It's so strange. Huh. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait, I guess. But let's deal with this invasion first. Hey, would you look at that? We've actually started carving this stuff out. Look, the stonemasons just well, carved it out. Unless the city imports or quarries more sandstone, stonemasons are going to enjoy an early retirement. Sun Temple is 81% complete? Really? But it still requires 160 blocks of sandstone. Are we getting sandstone over here? We have all this sandstone, but do the stonemasons need access to it? We're gonna be invaded in 1 month. I did spend my money on one thing, that's why we don't have that much. I put down 1 more archer fort because I don't feel 100% secure with just 3. I thought 4 would be good. Now, how is this gonna work? Do we actually need to put a stonemasons guild? Oh wait, no, there we go. These guys are bringing it over. So it's just bringing 1 over for now? Oh, because it's got to finish that phase, right? Okay, so now a bunch of stonemasons should come over to stand wherever they're gonna stand. I don't know how this temple is supposed to look like, actually. So they're just... Oh, we're under attack again. Oh, it's down here this time. So let's build a wall in front of there, and you guys can go ahead and join in the back. So we have to make sure they do not get to our storage yards. So stand there, and stand there. Oh, they're coming from there. So that means I should rotate. We'll double up on that, and you guys just stand there, it doesn't matter. And you stand here. Okay. Alright, this is not good. They're running around that way. We have to... Why are they going that way? You guys go there. Please do not destroy my sandstone. No, don't destroy that. That was an empty one. Don't destroy any more. This is a really big invasion. I'm not sure if I can handle it. Alright, let's stand there. Good thing I built 1 more fort. I think we're just about gonna hold this off. It's actually good that I built so many storage yards because it splits up the sandstone. If one gets destroyed, we don't lose so many. Come on, don't lose. We gotta win this. I can't do much else from here. Kill enough of them so they start running away. No? Oh no, my troops are retreating. I might have to reload to my last save point to get a bigger army. Yeah, we actually lost. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload then, because our sandstone stuff is all gonna be destroyed. Yeah, that's not good. There's so many. Wow, okay. Yeah, we gotta reload. Yeah, I'm definitely reloading. Alright, let's try this. So one thing I tried is, well, one solution I tried is to get some infantry to try and block them from coming in. I don't think it's gonna work, is it? This infantry is pretty powerful, but was it enough? I don't think so. I also stopped all imports. No, that did not stop them. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, another attempt. I moved the recruiter over here and actually have 3 towers properly manned here and a bunch of police stations. And I also turned off all my imports, so I am actually making money. I'm not in debt. And here we go. Policemen are actually running in to help. These are policemen, right?
Everybody's friendly here. No one is reporting any crimes.
They're constables. Oh, they're sort of trying to fight, but I don't know if this is actually gonna work. It actually seems to be doing better than usual, and maybe it's because we have 3 towers? Or maybe the policemen are eating some arrows? I don't know. Alright, that looks much better than before. The policemen are actually fighting! Yes! Yes, do it! Come on! Is this actually gonna work? We're all in range. I wish I could see what's going on off screen, but at least the towers are also all still in range, and so are the wall guards. Did we win? We won! Oh yes, with troops to spare. None of these battalions actually ran home from fear. Well, alright, now that we've got some money, how's our employment problem? No employment problems? I'll leave all this going then. But what we do need is some actual infantry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up a storage yard right here, set to accepting half weapons and half copper. And we're gonna start importing that because, let's see, copper. Let's import to maintain 400, I guess. Does anyone actually buy weapons? Because that could be a viable industry. No, no one buys weapons. Okay, that's fine. And we're actually gonna go ahead and put down 2 weaponsmiths like that. And actually get some infantry going, which reminds me I need to put down a fort of infantry right here. Okay, good. That's looking good. How's our monument doing? We sort of taken a couple steps back here. But our pottery is doing fine. Oh, we actually need more people. So what we can do is we can go ahead and line some gardens around here. See if this is enough to evolve these houses. Is that good? That actually evolves houses quite nicely. That should solve our population problem. And then we can turn our import back on for sandstone. How much do we need actually? We need a lot. Okay. We just need to import to maintain a certain amount. We don't need to import to maintain... How much do we have? We have 50 right now. Just import to maintain 100. There we go. Okay. So turn that import back on, and we don't need to import any gems or clay right now, or barley. We'll just let the exports run. When we actually start making money, we'll import the raw materials as we need them. Okay, good. This is looking fantastic. And yeah, we actually held off the invasion this time without going into debt. It's all about strategy. Alright, so now all we have to worry about is, well, our ratings, which should be okay, and actually getting the monument built. Alright, now we're being invaded again by a Libyan army in 2 months, and we actually have some infantry, some actual infantry from here, and if they invade from down here, they're pretty much destroyed. But they might come from up here, and we'll see how that goes. But our monument is looking pretty nice, and it just needs another 10 loads of sandstone, which we've actually, look at that, we've used up all of our sandstone. Yeah, we actually placed the warehouses, the storage yards for the sandstone in the complete wrong place because it's in the opposite direction. But, they're gonna be here in a month. And we also evolved this area, which looks like they could do with another row of gardens to evolve a bit further. There we go. We can afford this. And get those houses going. There we go. That just boosts our prosperity. And we've been in the black for quite some time. Kingdom rating could do with more. Let's send a gift of cheetahs and giraffes. And that's gonna boost our kingdom rating to where it needs to be. Fantastic. 1 gift a year is kind of the max. Now let's see how this invasion goes with some infantry actually here. Disease struck. Oh right, disease down there. Okay, they're coming from there. Let's slow the game down. We're gonna take you guys, rotate that way. And let's try and get in position in time. You guys can just join the fight if you want. Okay, let's see if we can actually handle this. That's quite a lot of them. I might actually have to reload and get into position beforehand. But the policemen are coming out to sort of help. Oh, they're running over that way. That is not good. Alright, this is a bit of a mess. The towers are actually in range. That's going to help a bit. Alright, for the infantry, I just want you to go mop up. Go kill people. Yes, disease. Because of reduced supplies throughout the world, the price of planks of wood has risen. Perfect, we need the money. Now get to fighting. Infantry, fight. Just get him, come on, attack. We got you for a reason. Look at those policemen, they're just charging down there to take out those archers. With this tower in range, we're actually dealing some damage. Alright, they kind of broke through, which is not good. They're sort of there. We need to stop them. Can we stop these guys? Are those our archers? Our infantry are just sort of standing around. They haven't destroyed any buildings yet. Go kill those guys, please. The policemen are really keeping them occupied. Looks like these guys came over here to fight one-on-one over there. That's gonna be okay. Did they retreat? They retreated. Fantastic. Go back to fort. The policemen definitely helped. These guys are still fighting. Awkwardly. Where's our infantry? You guys? Kill that guy. The company cannot reach its intended location. Okay, I guess he's retreating anyway. And that's just the one guy left over. Okay, we managed it. Just barely. Oh, the policemen are sort of getting this guy.
I'll do my part to make sure the city's safe. Fighting invaders wasn't in my job description.
It wasn't, but you really do help. Awesome, good. That worked. Now getting our troops regenerated and replenished is a little trickier, but hopefully it's okay. Meanwhile, we need 7 more loads of sandstone. Is the sandstone actually coming in? I hope it is. This is all looking good as well. Let's drop a large statue right here. That should help things out. And yeah, there we go. That evolved those houses. Fantastic. A couple houses here and there are struggling, but I guess we could try this. If we do this, put down a large statue there. Does that affect these houses? No? Oh yes, just a bit. Okay, good. Fantastic. And we'll fill that with gardens as well. There we go. 3,000 people in pretty decent houses. These are actually spacious apartments. Very nice. And we just gotta get this done. And yeah, gonna wait for the sandstone to come in. Our military should be replenishing soon enough. It's gonna train up our infantry, and then it'll start replenishing the archers. Okay, good. Fantastic. Alright, another invasion. Coming from up here. Oh, I just built that. Now I don't know if I can actually hold this off because we were invaded like just a few months ago and I'm completely out of position. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. We'll see what happens. It doesn't look like it's a Bedouin soldier. We might actually just die right here. And I threw a festival for Set to try and deal with this, but I don't know. They're sort of just running by me. Come on, Set. I think he's the god of destruction, so I think he will actually be able to destroy our enemies. That would be nice. Did we actually hold them off? There's still a few streaming into the city. They're killing dancers and stuff. They destroyed a house there. All of our troops retreated. They destroyed my luxury goods, which isn't that important. Do I have to reload this? I might have to reload this. Yeah, I think so, just to make sure this doesn't happen. Alright, trying again, and this time, let's try and attract them over this way with my archers. See if these policemen will actually join in the fight. And also, I built a few more shrines to Set, hoping for... These guys move fast. Alright, let's see if we can get the policemen to join in. Alright, policemen joining in. Just had to build them up a road this time. Let's hope those guys run this way as well. There's the day-long festival. Ah, Set approves of your fear and obedience and will strike down the next enemies who dare violate your city. We'll kill them. If you wipe out them, we won't have to... Wait. Okay. There we go. Set's blessing. Oh, that wiped out quite a nice amount of them. That's gonna keep some of my troops alive. And the policemen are just derping now. Fantastic. Return to fort. That works for me. Meanwhile, our temple needs 3 more loads of sandstone. Really? That's all? Well, there's 3 loads right there. let's stop importing sandstone then. Because we got 18 blocks, we only need 12. And in turn, we can start importing. We're importing barley. Are we importing clay? We are importing clay, and we can start importing gems again. Just a little bit. Keep things going. Alright, so now we just have to wait for the sandstone to come on over. Alright, here's one load of sandstone. And that does something. So now we just need... Let me see. They can only deliver one at a time. Really? So, okay, one more load of sandstone. And then we should actually win, right? Yeah, everything else is met. All the other requirements are met. Let's get this sun temple to completion. Where is it? Where's the next load of sandstone? It's a bit of a walk, but it's okay. There it is. Here it comes. Right there. And we're gonna get this sun temple completed. Ah, would you look at that? Oh, it's a big thing. Oh, Royal Governor Gamerzak the 15th? After many months of toil, work on the Sun Temple has finally come to a close. This is a grand accomplishment for your city. Oh, finally, we have actually done it. And that means we should win right about here. Right? We have 26% unemployment. Well, that's not good. But there we go. Victory! Ah. This mission was... Well, it tricks you into thinking that you're gonna get enough sandstone and then it sort of doubles the amount you require. And then, well, the constant invasions was so... Like, you only get 2 months warning and that's it. I should have started celebrating Set earlier. He would have killed some of those troops for me. Anyway, never mind. Let's proceed.
Well done. You have made the most of limited resources and brought Ra's power to this isolated spot.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say? Well, alright. Well, there's our details there. It took 160 months there on hard difficulty. But it was really difficult. That was a real proper military mission. And the last one was kind of a military mission as well, kind of. I'm hoping for some proper... peaceful missions and just get some big city stuff going. But anyway, that's it for this mission. It was really tough, but we managed to make it. And we got the Sun Temple built. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Pharaoh. And I'll see you in the next video.